Hey everyone, it's time for another Beatles update. Some stuff that I've gotten recently that I haven't gotten around to showing and so forth. So let's go for it. And I'm going to start with a few items that are going to be sealed to revealed. First time that I'm opening them, first time I'm looking at them. And in order to help me accomplish that feat, I have my girlfriend's trusty X-Acto knife from her crafting room. And away we go. First and foremost is Ringo Starr's new album, Give More Love. It was a new release here that just came out. And just so you know, if you get the vinyl album, you've only got the 10 tracks from the proper album on here. And the CD version that came out has 4 bonus cuts. So if you want the bonus cuts, including redos of the song Photograph and the Beatles song Don't Pass Me By, you have to get the CD. So I'm going to open this up now. I'm not going to leave it sealed. I often leave albums sealed, you know, just for collector's purposes. And this one is not going to be the case. Unless I decide to buy another copy, which I'm not sure at the moment that's going to happen. Alright, so I'm just going to give a little gentle slice here. Very gentle. Very gentle. Some people had videos up opening the album and showing the contents, but I didn't want to watch those yet because I wanted to be surprised myself. Okay, so here we go. Very nice. Very nice inner sleeve. This is really the photo that's used as the back of the CD case. And over here you got the track listing and the artists who wrote the songs and performing on the songs. And we'll just take a look at the label. Very nice label, I must say. Very nice job. The front cover kind of realized. And I hope I didn't get a warped one, because today the way they make these records, you know, the quality control isn't the greatest, I find out. But, thought I saw something else in here. As I was doing this, I thought there was something else rattling around in here. Maybe not. Anyway, it's a nice package. I like what they did with this. But also, this is very exciting. For the first time ever on vinyl, comes a 1999 album that Ringo did. He released this on CD only, and I'm so thrilled. One of the many albums of Ringo's that still needs to be released to vinyl format. And it's this one, the Christmas album. The only Beatle to have a Christmas album of his own. Ringo Starr's I Want to Be Santa Claus. And I love the cover. The artwork really translates well to a big 12-inch photocopy, I think. I'm trying to avoid the glare, folks. That's why I'm kind of holding it on an angle. This is a fun album to play every Christmas. Not the greatest Christmas album, but the novelty of it is always fun. And I already know from talking to people that have got this record already that it's not on colored vinyl. That's my only quibble about it. This would have been really good if we could have got it on a, you know, a green disc or a red disc. I think that a red disc fits a lot better for this particular release. Well, inside, the first thing I'm noticing is there seems to be, hold on a minute. I'll take that out later because it's giving me trouble. We'll do the disc first. And there's the disc. A plain, typical black record, not a standard dark vinyl. Yeah, this would have been really amazing on red vinyl, you know, for Christmas time. But hey, I'm just happy to have it already. I can tell it seems warped. I gotta be honest with you. It looks a little warped, folks. I mean, I have the receipt here, but it strikes me as a little warped. I'll see when it comes to me playing it. It looks warped. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I won't have to try to get this thing returned. In the meantime, for the sake of the video, let's continue and see if we can get this other thing out. I'm imagining things. I thought there was another. Yeah, there's another thing in here, but I can't get it out without damaging it. Okay, here it is. Yeah, it's just a insert sheet with some credits on the songs. There you have it. Anyway, I can't tell you how thrilled I am this has come out on vinyl. And as I say, there are other Ringo Starr albums of this vintage that still have not been out. And I hope that's going to change, especially this is a Universal Music Company, but it's got Mercury Records, and I know Ringo's very popular album, Vertical Man, was also issued on Mercury, I'm pretty sure. So, I have one more that's going to be open here, sealed to reveal. I came across this, which I really wasn't going to get originally. It's a special reissue of Paul's My Brave Face 45, but it's on colored vinyl. And I saw a lot of people had this, a lot of people opened theirs, but I wasn't going to get it, but because it was so cheap, and I just happened to get a good deal on it, I figured, yeah, alright, I'm in. This one's not as easy to open as the other, and this one I'm not going to really keep in the shrink wrap, I don't think. Stolen for time, folks, because you know, sometimes when you open these things, it could be a headache. Like right now, I just sliced a little bit of the cover. You know, the things I do for my videos. Come on. Nobody really stays tuned in for these. They forward ahead anyway until they open it. I know I sometimes do. It's tough, folks. I can't open it. And I kind of wrecked it. Man. So anyway, how you all doing out there as I waste time? Yeah, this is ridiculous. God darn it. Alright, I did the best I could with this. I can't open it. How do you like them there, apples? Alright, so I'm just going to take the whole shrink off. That'll make it easy. I'll promptly put this in a standard plastic sleeve after I get done with this now. I hope you all forwarded ahead to this, because who the hell wants to see all this? It's hard to keep you entertained with a little bit of nonsense. Alright, so let's do this. I gotta say, it's really a nice color vinyl. I like the B side, Flying to My Home, a lot better than I like the A side, My Brave Face. You know, so really nice color scheme. So, okay, now next item up, back to the 12-inch records. This is an upgrade. It's a Russian album. Russian Beatles album that I already had in my collection, but I really had that only for the cover because it was unplayable. The record I have is all scratched to hell. You know, I remember back many years ago, my record store owner gave me my copy for nothing because it was unplayable. But I had it just as a placeholder, and there's the label. Got the Russian label there. For those who like to see the labels. And I'm looking at next item I have is something that I saw other people showing, and I didn't think I would be interested in getting it. But then I thought to myself, you know, it doesn't look bad. I really want to pick that up. And it's this. It's a 180 gram vinyl edition, picture disc. The Beatles with their Deco edition. This is the Deco edition that was turned down by Decca Records. New Year's Day, 1962. And I'm sure Decca eternally regretted that decision, turning the Beatles down. It's a picture disc. And I've played this, and the sound quality is very good. I mean, I have these recordings so many times over, but the sound quality is really good. And to be able to see this really cool picture of the Beatles, who you can see by their look here, especially Paul's expression, on no dinky little boy band, you know, when they started this group out. You know, you got Pete Best, the original drummer there. You know, it was worth getting an upgraded copy. I mean, I bought this mainly for the novelty of the picture disc, you know. But really nice to have. This is something I picked up very cheap. I wasn't going to even bother with it, except for the fact that it's a promotional copy. This is Back to the Egg with that excellent cover. One of my all-time favorite Paul McCartney albums, maybe my favorite Wings album. And it's got something here on the back that's kind of, well, first I'll show you this. It's the gold promotional, for promotion only, you know, the gold stamp version there. But it has something here. Congratulations on winning on WABC's prize line. Under the rules of the game, you or any member of your household can only win one time in 30 consecutive days. We hope you enjoy your prize. And thanks for listening to WABC Music Radio 77. So this looks like it was a giveaway album. That's the reason why it's interesting. It's just a sticker there. You may not be able to read it. I don't know. But it's from WABC Radio in New York. Giving this away as a prize. So somebody won it. I thought that was a novel thing to have, a novel item. And I got a couple of more things here to show. This here is a very interesting cover, but not such an interesting record. I played the record and it's pretty lousy actually, but this is another one of those cash-in albums, the original Liverpool Beat. And you can see people there dressed up in their Beatle haircuts and what have you. Nice images there. There's some Beatles songs being covered here. And different artists really do. We got the Typhoons, Ray Pilgrim, Mike Redway, Les Carl, and the Beatmen. All I know is, you know, the versions were pretty lousy, and there's some writing on there, some notations. I didn't let that stop me. And I've never seen this album before. I thought the cover was so cool. It was a nice addition to my Beatles, I don't know what you call it, knockoff records, Beatles novelty records, things like that. Last item is something I picked up quite a while ago, but I have yet to show it properly in a video. It's a display advertisement, store display for the Beatles Rarities album that came out in 1980. Now, the problem with this was, although it was not expensive, it's warped. You know, you can see it's kind of got a bow in it. It's kind of on heavy like stock here, and I tried to flatten it out a little bit. I kind of like had it laying down, and I put a really heavy. Well, my girlfriend did it for me actually, because I was indisposed at the moment. She a heavy kind of bridge table she laid down on this for me, you know, and I let it like lay on there for like several days, but it's still kind of warped. But anyway, there you have it. So thanks everybody for watching. That's the latest Beatles update, and have a good day or night or, you know, weekend or whatever when you're watching this. Okay, take care folks.